was. It was. I guess it was.
Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Welcome to the No Filter Podcast. How is everyone doing today?
Good.
How are you, the D?
You know, I recognize that I continue to exist in this plane of reality, and I wait for the extraterrestrials to come take me from this planet full of fools.
Well, this has been the No Filter Podcast. I'm out.
How are you?
You know.
I'm gonna watch her unmute so she can respond.
Well, all you said was, "How are you?" That could have been Benny on Mookie over there.
No, I said, "How are you, Nessa?" But Vinny slurped through the Nessa part.
My bad.
Benny, look, you can't be doing that. You give Mookie a hard time about him eating, and you be complaining, so you shouldn't be eating right now.
Okay, Mookie always eats. I've eaten. I think this is the second time on the podcast.
How is this about
like
me?
Cow.
How is this about me?
He doesn't sound like a cow when he's eating, though.
How is this about me?
It's not my fault. My phone picks up everything.
How is this? How did this come about?
You know what? I'm gonna solve this issue right now.
How did this?
Another
There you go.
satisfying racial moment. Oh, how was my brother doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Mr. Vinny, how are you doing? You can slurp now that it's on you to answer.
I'm all right. I got divorced on Friday.
I seen something on Facebook about that actually being a thing.
Yeah, that happened this past Friday.
I didn't like your post. It was really depressing.
I know. That's how I spent my whole last weekend. Was depressed.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I would offer congratulations, except for I seen the actual post. So I'm not offering you.
I mean, half of it was yay.
Get your ass off your shoulders.
Oh, you didn't bring that back, huh?
I'm bringing it back right the fuck now. Okay, so right, I was clearly we're still going to do the boys, but that's not going to be today, right? It may be some special interest shit, honestly, because everybody is not abreast of that particular topic. So today we're going to discuss how long is too long to give a motherfucker and keep them in your life. That's what we're really going with. And this is not solely focused on relationships, but obviously relationships can be referenced, for anecdotal evidence and things of this nature. But I was thinking to myself, like, people say they're gonna do one thing or another, and people tell you that, well, I know this is what you want, so I'm gonna make a concerted effort to give you what you want. And you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And the only thing most people have to offer at the end of the waiting period is a fucking sorry, because they haven't done what the fuck they said they were going to do. And it would be a whole nother thing if it's something that they were just like, yeah, no, I'm willing to do that. Like completely. Like I'm completely unfucking willing to do what you are asking. Then okay. Then if you wait, it's your own fucking fault. But seriously, how long should we reasonably give a motherfucker to do something they was gonna do? What you said? Because I threw reasonably in there.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Well, no, like I mean, because I'm asking, like as I said, it's a dead serious question. Like I know I'm unreasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really intolerant. Like I'm a very patient man, but when my patience run out, I'm super fucking intolerant. I don't like. I would say it's like 3 strikes and you're out, but that's not entirely true because sometimes, I mean,
You get
you
one
might,
straight.
yeah, you might get a 1 striker or a 2 striker fucking with me. Like, and I know you got the potential because I watched you hit it out of the park, but it was foul. You know what I'm saying? Like it was on the other side. Like I seen
Yo,
your,
that was great.
I seen the way you
One of the
stepped
best
into
ones I've
it.
heard in a week.
Like the whole thing. Like I know you have the potential to put one way back there. Like boom. Like you knocked this motherfucker out the stadium. Shit went past the lights and everything. But I'm like, yeah, no,
Foul ball.
right? Like you're watching it, like the ball's just flying, and then it get to that fucking post, and then it's like the wind catches it and blows that motherfucker ever so slightly to the other side of the fucking foul line. And it's like, and the ump's like, foul ball, and I'm like, you're out. Like, wait, did you not see? Yeah, I seen. You had a lot of potential, but you fucked that up.
You fucked it up.
You fucked it up. I would have rather you hit a single to first. Like the fuck. I'd have rather you fucking hit one in the field of play and get out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put all that power behind it, but you fucked up.
You still fucked up. Thank you. You still fucked it up.
Oh, listen, listeners, right? My baseball references are due to the fact that I absolutely love baseball. However, I despise actual baseball. I know that was super confusing, right?
Wow, that shit makes perfect sense.
Right?
Makes perfect sense.
Like I love baseball, but I despise actual baseball.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Never catch me out there.
Well, like, you know, like, okay, look, I ain't finna watch no baseball game. That ain't happening. But if we going, you know, go to the bar and we gonna start a softball league or something, and I'm gonna be reliving the days of Pony and Colt League, and I'm here for it.
You said the Pony.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I was. I'm not gonna sit here in front. I was nasty, and I played baseball when it was we were strong enough that when the ball was coming back at the pitcher off of the bat, I seen a pitcher in his career because his eye came out. Like so I didn't play just when we were little children. Like I played big boy baseball. Like and I was cool. Like it was dope. But yeah, so like I know everyone has something to say on the matter, and if y'all don't, y'all just don't want to participate, and fuck y'all. Because I'm not giving y'all no chances either. Oh man,
great, good times,
right? Like this is a topic that everyone should feel free to speak their piece on.
You unmuted, so I figured you should say something.
Who, me?
Yeah, you went off. You were muted the whole time until you said that. Was that your contribution? Laughing? Was that what you was gonna add to the table?
Shut up. I honestly I don't know. Like everybody's different.
That's why we're having the dialogue.
Well, I think it really depends on the person that you're waiting for, or like the person you're talking to. Like you're waiting. Vinny, you go.
I mean, what just happened?
What happened?
Oh my God.
He's too busy eating.
Mira, what happened?
Habla, por favor. Habla.
Arroz con habichuela is what I'm applying right now. Or
listen, y'all, this is the Black People Podcast. We don't speak Spanish. Stop it.
You do speak Spanish.
The listeners.
I'm not using complex words.
Complex my ass, motherfucker, was Spanish.
Everybody took at least a year in somewhere, and I was not using any words that were out of
Stop. No, that's not true. We're not doing that.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll throw my whole culture out the window to.
We didn't say throw your culture out the window. We're doing a podcast for the people that listen to the podcast and support the podcast. If they don't speak Spanish, what sense does it make for y'all two to have an entire dialogue in Spanish that they don't understand?
You're not wrong. But at the same time, every once in a while, I like to, be myself and like talk to Nessa and stuff,
No comment.
Don't do it very often.
What do you have to contribute to the topic, sir?
Wait, what's the topic?
Oh my God, this motherfucker.
That was too much for me. All right, look, Big the
You know
Move.
me, look.
This is what I have to say about the entirety of the thing. You get 24 hours. Every day as shit resets. 24 hours. That shit resets every fucking day. You could be good one day, and the next day you start off with a whole new fucking slate. And you could easily be fucking replaced just as quickly as you was. You could be up here one day, and you could be down here the next. That is where I go with it. Every day.
Are you pointing with a back scratcher?
I am actually. So my thing is this. The second a motherfucker get complacent is the second you lose at the game. So that's my take on all of it. Dealing with relationships and people. Every day isn't the day. I could go to work. We could have a great day at work. We could be, oh, hey, man, you did a good job today. You know what happens tomorrow? You're a piece of shit, and I hate you.
That's how I feel about this podcast.
It's accurate.
Well,
that's how everybody should live their life. Like, that's how everybody should live their life. Like, every day is a reset. Just because you're good one day don't mean you're good the next day.
That's actually a really good way of looking at it.
Yeah. Everybody gets like, you could be good. Like, oh yeah, hey, we chilling, yay.
Okay, so question, if you're not good, say you go 3 days, 4 days, and you guys are not good, and then the other one goes off and meets somebody else, and then you think y'all are good, is that okay?
I didn't understand the question.
She switched over to relationships, Mook.
I know I got that part, but I didn't understand the question. So who's good? Because you just said a whole bunch. So who's the person?
Say you, for example,
okay.
or
Me.
Okay, since you're the one talking.
Okay.
And you're talking to someone.
Okay.
And y'all are good, and then a few days later y'all are not good, and then a week goes by and y'all haven't talked or whatever, and then somebody came in the picture.
For who came? Wait, the
for
picture
you.
came in for the.
For you.
Okay, because I'm confused. I'm like,
for her.
Somebody came in the picture for her. Okay, got it. Go ahead.
And then she went. Let's just say she went on a date or something, but then it was just a date, and then you guys are back to being good. Is that okay?
I don't care.
So you don't care?
That's weird. I'm not. You know what? My picture, when I'm not on camera, my picture says it best. I am here until you find your forever home. I may not be your forever home. You get to find your forever home. I may not be it. I've never, and y'all go back and look at the podcast. This is for everybody. This is all the listeners. Go back and listen to the podcast. Actually, listen to what I said. I've never once said anything that I did not mean. Now, if
one time,
shut up. So my thing is this, like for real, like in all seriousness, like if a person decides to go and do what they want to do, they're gonna do what they want to do.
Move your mic, bro.
Is my too close? Too loud?
There you go. Move it back to you.
Oh, okay.
You were leaning away from it.
I got you. So people gonna do what they want to do regardless. So let's say she goes out and she goes on a date with another dude. Cool. That's what you chose to do. Now I move accordingly. And I do, it's just checks and balances. This is all it is. It's not hard. People make shit hard. You do what you want to do. If you choose to stick around with that person, then you stick around with that person. If you choose not to stick around with that person, oh well, too bad, so sad.
The kitty make the milk feel good.
What?
What?
I'm sorry. Oh man.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All I heard was kitty. That's all I heard was kitty.
That's just my take on it. So every day, my relationships reset with everybody. I may hate you one day, and you may be cool the next day, because you don't get on my nerves. But if you get on my nerves, the hate may continue. It's just real shit. I'm a complex person.
No comment.
You didn't have to.
Don't be an ass.
I was just saying.
Don't fucking be an ass.
What
I'm
just happened?
just saying. All I said
He
was.
knows what he's saying. He knows what I'm talking about.
I do not know what you're talking about. I do not know what you're talking about.
Well, I like your stance, Mook. I do. I like your stance. Your stance is pretty dope, right? So ultimately, it's like to move adjacent to romantic relationships. It's like, yeah, every day you get a reset. You was a good motherfucker. We was riding. We was doing all of the dirt. The next day, I found out you a rat. I don't fuck with you no more. Period.
It works.
Right. It makes perfect fucking sense. Like, so you have your opportunity to fuck up. You choose to fuck up, or you fuck up inadvertently. And that's my determination. If I determine it was an inadvertent fuck up, or if I felt like you did it on purpose and you just, didn't have the wherewithal to understand that there were other people involved in the process, and I'm judging you how I want to judge you because you're dealing with me. Yeah, it's time to get cut the fuck off.
It's real. This is just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make the determination. It's not for you to make the determination whether or not I want to continue fucking with you. That's weird. That's what people do. People be like, oh, well, you shouldn't get mad at me because I did that. What?
No, like, at the end of the day, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't be mad at you. I'm not mad. I'm now limiting my interaction with you. Right. Like, I'm good.
It's weird. It's weird how people, I don't know. Because me and you talk about it literally all the time. People get so mad at your response to what the fuck they did. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like a motherfucker tell you, like, okay, I'm like, Mook, I got you. I'm gonna hold you down. You're like, D, let me hold this. Cool, bro, I got you. And then I don't have you. You should have a bad response to that. Now, I understand that our history denotes you may give me some leeway in understanding like what may or may not have occurred, but I would have to come to you. You shouldn't be coming to me like, yo, what happened? I should be hitting you up like, yo, this is what happened. I'm gonna still hold you down if I can, but this is the situation. Okay, cool. But if I gotta hunt you down for you to tell me why you fucked me up, I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that.
Changes the whole dynamic of the situation there. It's like, okay.
I'm good. Then you wonder why I only fuck with you on Tuesdays. Like, oh, we used to fuck around. We used to see each other every day. Yeah, but now you're a Tuesday nigga.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Like, yeah, you the Tuesday nigga, and you only on Tuesdays. Don't call me on Wednesday or Monday.
Yeah,
Call me Tuesday.
it's weird. It's
Call me
weird.
Tuesday morning.
It's weird. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Like people, I don't know, man. That's why my circle is just that, a goddamn dot. A fucking dot. It's a dot.
Yeah, I mean, we keep it pretty reliable around here.
Yeah, I mean, real shit. They're like the people I fuck with are literally the people I fuck with. There is no in between. There, it is what it is. Because I ain't never had to question nobody. I ain't never had to do none of that shit.
You know, time for you off-brand motherfuckers to be sliding in, making mistakes.
Right? Exactly. There's no,
like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Right? I got a group of people. They not shifty. They solid. They handle their business. And then you're like, oh, let me slide in. Yeah, but why would I do that? Like,
exactly.
Why would I give you the opportunity to fuck this up?
Exactly.
Like, that's not good.
Exactly. Look, it took me a long time. It took me 30 plus years to realize, and people say it all the time, and I shit you not, motherfuckers show you who they are. For real. You just gotta fucking pay and fuck attention. And that's why, again, my circle is a dot. You can't even see that motherfucker.
I can dig it. It is. It's infinitesimal.
It's weird as fuck, man. It's like, and it don't even be like, and real shit. It's never personal. I don't want nobody to ever think that it's personal. It's never fucking personal. But people make it personal because
y'all petty. Y'all petty.
Yeah. Yeah, like not everything.
Y'all petty little bitches. It ain't personal. Y'all petty little bitches. Ain't nobody got no time to be trying to pussyfoot around the bush and spare y'all motherfucking feelings.
Exactly.
Like you did something to me and you want me to fucking spare your feelings. You sound fucking stupid.
And it's crazy, right? Because at the end of the day, just because you feel you feel this way because you don't have the same set of boundaries that I have. And that's what pisses you the fuck. That I really feel like that's what makes people mad the most, is that I can maneuver through the world and I could be fine. Do I have my moments? Yeah. You'll fucking never see them. You'll never see them. You'll never know what's going on from day to day because I don't want you to know what's going on from day to day. It has nothing to do with anything else. I could really be vibing with somebody, and the fucking shit that you do, I'd be like, ugh, you know what?
You fucked it up.
Good. Yeah. But I will continue to fuck with you on a limited interactional basis because you may be cool, but it's certain shit I'd be like, you know what? That's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. Not gonna work, and it's not
so fucking petty.
but it's not. It's not petty. I'm being real. Like I have ran on a platform of honesty. Okay, I've always ran on a platform of honesty. Always, or I've tried to. I mean, I've always been the most honest, but I have run on a platform of honesty, especially when it comes to fucking interacting with people. But I was just saying, let's keep it a buck.
I thought you had a very interesting word in that soliloquy.
Which one?
Boundaries.
Yes. Boundaries.
That's something that, yeah, and that's true, but that's something that's only been coming up in the last few years, more and more from what I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah, I have, for me, oh, go ahead, my bad, go ahead. Good.
No, go ahead, man.
No, I was gonna say, because I had a real bad problem with setting boundaries for people. Like real shit. Go back if everybody, whoever been following this podcast since the beginning, we started this motherfucker, you will see that I have always had an issue with boundaries. I let people do, and they walked over me. And
not this nigga over here.
Because it comes to a point to where you put their feelings before yours. And all that does to you is make your life fucking miserable. And I'd be goddamn if I'm finna live my life like that. I was talking to D. I told D, I was like, motherfuckers be like, oh, 50 is the halfway point. Yeah, if you live to be a fucking 100, yes. Yeah, if you live to be 100. But let's be 100% clear. Like, most of us are not gonna make it to 100. If we do, fucking A, more power to you. But I'm on the look, real shit. I'm on the backward heel of everything, and I ain't got no more time to be fucking around with people. Y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. It is what it is.
I've no time for the fuckery, sir.
And then none whatsoever. And it's like, and it's nothing bad. It's like it's nothing bad. Everybody has a breaking point. Everybody's got a limit. Real shit. Let's all be clear. D is that's his limit. Like that is it right there. I can't even snap fast enough. That's how fast the motherfucker you gotta go. Mine is a little bit, I can tolerate a little bit more. Vinny, yours may be, Nessa, your shit may be. Everybody's got a point to where they're like, you know what? Enough is enough. Boom, I'm out. Everybody.
Yeah, and everybody is gonna be different.
Exactly, but that's and I think that's what.
Could be like a week, and I'm like, I could be okay. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, you know a motherfucker, like, and even still, like, you may not want a week. Like, you know what? I don't want to be with you in a real way, but you're an okay person. I can hang out with you, or I can interact with you, or if I get busy or I'm fucking bored, I can text you. You see what I'm saying? But that's not for me. Everybody's got their own shit. I think that's the topic that D is trying to get everybody like.
I don't know. Y'all said a week. Like, you know how long a week is?
I told you D shit is.
Wait. I was using that as an example.
I can't even snap fast that motherfucker. Like, as soon as you open your mouth, D know, but like, you ain't the one, bitch. It ain't you.
He's already closing the door.
Well, not like, you know what? So, like, in Mook note, like, I'm quick to use particular analogies and metaphors and shit. You say a week, right? Understand, right? So, if someone was sticking a hot needle into your eyeball for 168 hours, I'm pretty sure most of us would at least try to limit it to some fractional amount of that. So there's 168 hours in the week. I'm not giving you 24 hours to fuck my shit up. That's not gonna work. Like even in the span of a week, if you're gonna still stick the hot needle in my eyeball for a 24-hour period, that's a no. I'm getting you down to about the 1 to 2 minute mark. like
I told you.
Yeah, out of my 24-hour day, you got maybe 1 to 2 minutes of the fuckery. Once you get to about 2:30, 2:45,
I want to be like, I gotta go. I got shit
like,
to do.
that's like, think about it, like, based on your 24-hour thing, like, you got 24 hours every day. Like, every day you wake up with a new 24 hours. You wake up with an opportunity to be the best possible motherfucker you can be to everyone you come in contact with. So I'm not giving you 168 hours of the hot needle. It's not happening. That's definitely not happening. You're not getting 96 hours because that's what they was giving us when we was fucking slaves. You're not getting 72 hours because that's what they was giving us when we was slaves. You're not getting 48 because that's a weekend. 24 is a whole day. So now we back down to fractions. I'm here for 2 minutes, 2:30. 2:45 at the most. We're probably not going to get to 3 minutes. You know, 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Kaput.
You gotta go.
We are done.
You gotta go.
You got 3 good minutes to get your shit off. Because I could be doing something better.
Thank you.
Even if it's a solo move. Like, and that, once again, not even a relationship thing. I'm just saying, in general, like if I'm hanging out with, look, once upon a time, went to fucking bike week with this motherfucker. We ride down, cool, everything is straight, everything is beautiful. We ride down, bumping into people, you know, the whole shebang, yada yada yada. We get down there, old boy's like, oh man, I gotta go back. Huh?
What?
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna stress it. I like riding. I don't have a problem. Ride all the way back up, damn near till we get back up here, and then turn right around and went back by my motherfucking self. Because I took you down there. I'll make sure you get all the way back up to where you are in close enough proximity to where you live at so you can understand the roads and the traffic patterns and the whole shebang. I don't want you to say, oh, he left me assed out. None of that, because I'm a stand-up motherfucker. I took you down there. I rode back up with you, and then I turned around and went back by my motherfucking self. Because I don't need you. I'm good. I'm good on like, look, the Justice League is cool, but Batman has his own show. like, I mean, that's just, I'm keeping it a whole stack. Like we say, whatever we want to say, each one of them fucking Avengers and each one of them motherfuckers in the Justice League all got their individual solo shits going on. Like, it's cool that we all together and we doing things and we fucking dealing with the overall cosmic threat. That's a bet. But my comic been running by myself for quite a while.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with that.
Facts.
Well, I don't mind team ups. We can do the team up if it makes sense. But if the team up don't make no sense, I'm not finna jump out the window. Like, nah, I'm good.
And then just like what D said, like D probably still in communication with him.
Oh no, I don't fuck with him no more.
Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah.
My point I was gonna make is that he will never ride with him again, though.
Oh no, never.
See, and therein lies that's what I'm saying. That's where my shit comes in at. Like, okay, cool. Like you said, would I roll back with you? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have rolled back up.
We was good for like probably about a month and a half or so after that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I get it. I get the fear. I get the apprehension. I get every reason he did not want to be there. Like, I understand. So I rode back up and I rode back by myself. I'm like, I'm cool. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't have no problems. I'm straight. People I bumped into, I can move in those circles. Like, they don't make me shook in no way, shape, or form. So it was all love for me.
Right.
So, like, you know, and you're right. Like, I never rode, like, we've never ridden again. Like,
you'll never do it again.
Like, we see each other at bike night. Like, you know, we just moving and shaking. We bumping each other at the motherfucking bike shop or some shit. It's like, oh, yo, what up? You know, chop it up for a hot second. Like, oh man, how come we don't ride no more? Oh, because you did this.
You fucked up. Yeah, like, you fucked up. Like, I don't want you to ever forget that shit.
He was like, well, no, it wasn't even to forget because he didn't realize what happened.
Oh wow. Wait.
Right. Because he didn't realize I went back. Like, because, you know, I wasn't in his face like, oh, I went back, blah, 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 you a hoe. Like, no, like, you know, like, he was like, oh, so you know what you ended up doing? So I went back. You did what? Oh yeah. I went back to Myrtle. What are you talking about? So, like, I'm good. Oh, you didn't have to ride all the way back up? Yeah, I did. I'm a solid motherfucker. I'm a stand-up dude. Period. Yeah. I took you somewhere. We had to ride through some areas, and I made sure you got back and you were safe. And then I turned my happy ass and went fuck on where I was going.
Right back where I was fucking going.
Right. You know, I'm stand-up motherfucker. That's who I am.
Yeah.
You know, if I say I got you, I got you.
Yeah.
That's why I expect the same in return. That's one of them type of deals. It's like that's why the point is the point. Like, how long do you reasonably have to accept the bullshit from a motherfucker? I'm like, the things that I'm prepared to do based on what I said I was going to do is paramount.
Yeah, it's different.
Right. When you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, I don't want to not be me, so I kind of don't want to fuck with you.
Because that's what happens. You have to change how you interact with that motherfucker. It's weird. It's bigger. It's bigger than this game. It's bigger than the rap shit. Y'all don't understand that. It's
Right?
bigger than what you think it is.
Like what the fuck I look like not being a stand-up motherfucker? Like that's crazy. Like what? So now I'm supposed to hang out with you and let you get into some bullshit, and then my stance is supposed to be, oh, fuck you because you did this because you a bitch ass motherfucker. Like, nah, that's weird.
Fact.
Nah, I'm just fuck you and do what you do by yourself. Like, I'm good.
And it's just that simple. It's a simple concept. It's simple.
Right? And won't even throw you under the bus. Won't even tell people we don't fuck around no more. Nothing. I'm gonna let you comfortably move through society with the people who we rubbed elbows with, thinking that we still fuck around. But nah, we don't. When they see us and then we don't say nothing, like I thought that was the homie. Like, no, that's not the homie. No, we ain't fucked around in a long time.
Facts. Like that's real shit. It's real. It's bigger. It's bigger than what y'all make it. It's bigger than that. The world's bigger than Staten Island.
That's how you feel, bro?
Oh my God.
What movie was that from? What movie was that? I can't remember what movie that
I'm
was.
so fucking done with you right now. Oh my God.
Damn, that's gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna remember it. Oh, How High. That's why I heard it. It was How High.
This motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Quoting obscure hip hop movies.
Hey, How High wasn't obscure.
Yeah.
The last thing that we said.
Oh no, the last thing you said was
the last thing I said was How High was not obscure.
But it is.
If it got a part 2, it's not obscure.
Oh, that didn't help your. Yeah, that did not help your
Toxic
argument.
Avenger got like 6 parts. What are you talking about?
I can't stand you.
I mean, because have you seen
Dude,
How High 2? Did you watch How High 2?
Look, I didn't say it was good. I just said it got a part 2.
I'm saying obscure hip hop movies because that movie is not indicative of the entire culture of hip hop, and all of hip hop have not seen the movie, and it was not that widespread. As a matter of fact, I don't think it stayed in the movie theater long enough to not be obscure. So yeah, it's obscure.
Let's get back on the regular topic. I'm done with you.
That's fine.
It was like Undercover Brother. Like I love Undercover Brother.
Oh my God, that movie is great.
I love it, but that bitch is
Pretty obscure.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone does not know about it.
They really don't. It's like you bring that shit up, motherfuckers be like, "What?" I was like, "It's a good movie though. I like
Right.
it." The second one was horrible.
I sit here and say conspiracy, brother, and they're like, "What?"
Oh man, don't know nothing about that. Anyway, my bad.
We definitely look. Notice how I skipped right over the fact that you said there was a sequel to that.
Oh my God,
Just be
Bruh.
done. Be done. Be done with yourself. Be gone, peasant.
And you know I had to watch it, right? I had to.
Oh no! I've seen it.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay. We just
You
never
don't let it go. Because
Okay.
remember, I cussed at you for making me watch it.
Oh, that's right. I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah. Just be done with that shit.
All right.
Wait, which movie did you cuss at him for making him watch?
Nothing.
Undercover Brother 2. You should watch it. I feel like
Undercover Brother
everybody-
2, hell no.
Yeah, everybody should watch it.
If it ain't Eddie Griffin, I ain't watching it.
It was a good movie.
Oh man.
Why can't you look at me in the face and say that, Mookie?
Because I would be a liar. And your face is not up there, so it wouldn't lend itself anyway. But I was lying. I would never. It was horrible. It was such a bad movie.
Didn't you just say that you've never said anything on this podcast that was untrue?
Yeah, I took it back though.
Yeah, but did you?
Yeah, I just said it was a horrible movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I instantly went back on my word. I was like, yeah, it's bad. I still think people should watch it though. You have to watch the bad
I
movie.
think it's a little bit worse than bad. I don't. I don't do bad that way.
Don't treat bad like that.
Yeah. Don't speak ill of bad in such a manner.
It was. I mean, it is.
But was it so bad that it was good? Because there's some stuff out there that's so bad that is good.
No, it was not even close. No.
Tibby on the running back.
Like that was a bad movie.
Why'd I tell you?
That's a horrible movie too. I don't even know why that shit was made.
Oh no. We discussed why it was made. We understand.
Yeah.
Hindsight being 2020, we now understand exactly what transpired.
Yeah, but still though.
Yes.
Jesus.
Not gonna talk about it. It is.
Yeah. Anyway, back to whatever we was like talking. Back to the topic at hand.
Back to the lecture at hand.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just wondering, like people say they're gonna be something or do something or purport themselves to be one way or another. In the moment you find out that they're not, and I am a firm believer in giving people the opportunity to fuck that up. Like I'm not necessarily going to be the one to remind you that you said this thing. I'm just going to watch, and I'm a firm believer in let people do what they want to do so you can see what they rather do. Like I'm a firm believer in that. So I'm not going to remind you that this is, you said this. What I'm going to do is just, move accordingly. And then when your feelings is hurt or you're questioning why I did something or I had someone else do something for me or you are not in the loop, that's on you. And then feel how you want to feel about it. Just don't say sorry. Because at this point, you're like, oh, I'm sorry. You are a sorry motherfucker. And I kind of want to move on. Like you.
What? Third grade called.
Oh, no,
I know you're sorry now. Apologize.
No, that shit's true though. Sorry. When a motherfucker say they sorry, I quick. Yeah, I know.
Or sorry motherfucker, right? That's all I want to say. Like I'm like, I would much rather you take the time to specifically apologize for your actions and address the problem that we have with one another. Just telling me that you're sorry just lets me know you are a sorry motherfucker. Like that's really that's like in my mind. It's like I hear my mom on one shoulder and then I hear my mom on my other shoulder in both ears telling me you right, they are sorry motherfucker. Because that's the type of shit she be like, yeah.
Look, real shit. At first, I used to hear Ike Turner. I used to hear Ike. Now all I hear is your mom. Whatever anybody says, I'll be like, huh. It echoes in my head. I'll be like, yep, you are.
Like, yep. Immediately. Now you see what I've lived with for my whole life.
Look, bro,
I really need to spend some more time around your mother because I've only gotten a little bit, and that's not good.
Like I'll be somewhere, some shit happen, and it's like boop, pop up on one shoulder, pop up on the other shoulder, identical things coming into both ears. Like, oh, this motherfucker is about stupid. Cut him off. Fuck him.
Automatically.
And it'd be the most sound advice ever. We be laced with profanity, but it's the most sound advice ever. It is the shit. There's a benefit.
It's real. I mean, it is real. It's like he said, like if I ask you, like I'm a firm believer, and if I ask you to do something and you say no, I will never ask you again. Ever. I'll fucking suffer.
Bingo.
Hey man, I need you to take me to the store real quick. Oh, I can't do it.
Bet. Big bet.
Hey, you still need to go to the store? Nope. Nope. I do.
Hold on a second, because there are situations where that's not valid.
Yeah,
it's always valid.
No. Listen. Vinny, go ahead and say what you need to say, but understand that your point will be disproven.
Yeah, it's never valid.
Mookie,
that's not true though. It's valid. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it. That's my point. Like yes, I technically still need to go to the store. However, I'm gonna wait for you to leave, and I'm gonna walk, Uber, ask another motherfucker, you name it. I'm gonna get
to the store,
but I'm never asking you again. Like that's what he said. He didn't say a motherfucker don't need to go to the store. And yes, we are understanding that there may have been a actual reason that you denied my request. That doesn't change.
It could have been very valid. Yeah,
right.
Like I don't know.
The fact that you denied my request.
I mean, and like again, like I said, it's never personal. It's never personal for me. I just won't ask you to do shit for me. It's just is what it is. I'm not negative. I'm not being ugly. I'm just not personal. Hey, man, I need you to go help me go pick up my car from the car shop. Oh, I can't do it. Cool.
Bet.
Cool. And you can go into a long explanation, but just be clear, I'm not listening because I'm trying to think of how the fuck I'm gonna go get my fucking car. I'm not listening to you. I'm like, you could go in. Oh man, I gotta go and I ain't got no gas and blah blah. Whatever fucking excuse you say after.
And you know what? That's one of the most offensive fucking reasons ever. Because if you thought I was asking you to take me somewhere and I wasn't gonna put no gas in your shit, that is highly problematic. Like that means you think ill of me. That is highly problematic. Now, if you tell me, nah, I'm good, cool, I'll keep my shit. But if you thought I was going to request to do something, like, come on, like, I'm asking you for your time. Time is the one thing on this planet you can never get the fuck back. So I'm asking you for your time. Okay, drive me 3 miles down the street. Yeah, no. Drive me 10 miles down the street. Yeah, I gotta come up off of something. I gotta do something. Like that's crazy.
Like real shit. Like if you gotta take me you gotta take me all the way across town and you think I'm not gonna fucking fill up your tank, you're weird. You're a weirdo. And I don't need to be fucking hanging out with you anyway. Like that's just period point blank. Like this. But I'm like, again, I just look at the world differently, I guess.
So what does it say about somebody if they never ask you to do that?
If they never ask you to what? Pay gas or give them gas?
And that's like your stuff's messed up.
That you're not in the immediate circle in that way. That's what it means. Like
I didn't get the question. I was so confused.
Okay, like if you have a rapport with someone and then they never ask you for anything, you have to understand at that point that you're not in that you're not in that realm.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me clarify.
Yeah, because I was confused.
Yeah, let me clarify. You asked me to take you to the store, a special store. The special store is across town. I take you. I hang out with you in the store, and then we ride back. I didn't ask you for a damn dime. I didn't ask you to put gas in my car. I didn't ask you for nothing except we hung out together. It doesn't matter if you needed to go to that store or not. We hung out together. What does that say about a person who doesn't ask for anything?
Okay. I'm still confused.
Yeah, I think
no. Let Vinny get his shit off because I'm confused.
Let's say Mookie, you still live in here. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And you call me up and say, hey, I need to go across town to go pick this up. I want to go find something, and we go and clear out to like almost to Richlands, basically. Okay.
All right.
And we go, you pick up whatever you need. I go into the store with you. We come back out. We go back to your house. And that's it. Ain't nothing else about it. I didn't ask you for gas money. I hung out with you the whole time.
Okay.
And we cool. What does that say about a person, about both people in the situation? And this is legitimately a question. I have no here nor there about it. What does it say about the person who took you and the person who asked?
That means y'all have some type of reciprocal relationship where y'all going to do these things for each other on a regular basis. That's what that means.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with too.
I'm like,
it's like so. So Mookie is a prime example, right? I'm gonna use Mookie. Mookie is the best example I can use. Mookie is in close proximity. Mook says, now keep in mind, he will have coworkers and he will have fucking people he fucking moves and shakes with or whatever. And like, okay, cool. We are an hour away from one another, but we are still, if me and Mookie are within 1 hour, I'm not calling somebody else. I'm calling fucking Mook. That's just what's gonna happen. Like that's not a debatable topic. Like, bro, you good? You got gas in your shit? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, bro, can you come get me? Run me to do this. If the answer is no, bro, I got gas money. Come get me. Come so we can do this. I'll fill your tank up. Moving like, nah, you ain't got to fill my tank up. I was about to fill my tank up anyway. Because that's that type of reciprocal relationship. But if you're not in, that's an understood thing prior to even asking for something. Like if I'm asking a motherfucker for some shit, it's taking a lot.
Yeah.
Mookie will tell you there's some shit that Mookie be offended. He'd be like, "What the fuck?"
I do. You
I'd be like,
motherfucker.
"Yeah, what it is, bro."
I want to get this on the podcast. He a motherfucker too. Hey, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
I want that shit to be on the podcast. You sorry motherfucker. I can't stand you. Continue with your story.
Oh shit. Anyway, like he offended because there be shit, and I'd be like, yeah, it is what it is, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean it is what it is? You could have asked me. I'm like, yeah, I could have. Oh well. Like, oh fucking well.
Motherfucker.
Oh, but it is what it is. So, I mean, and that's really, that's one of them. That's one of them things.
It's
like,
one of the understood things. It's like
and, I think a lot of people don't realize, like, there are times when you have that reciprocal type of relationship with someone and they don't realize the magnitude of the question when they're asked something. So they may consider it is not important because I am not going to make shit sound important. Like, yo, can you do this for me? Oh, no, I'm busy. Bet. Change the game. The whole game is officially changed at that point. You have no idea the magnitude of how it changed until it has changed.
Mm-hmm.
But we could have had that reciprocal relationship and everything was straight. And that's the type of fuck you move that way and it's cool. I'm like, okay. And one time I'm like, yo, can you do this? Oh, no, I'm doing this. Okay, cool. And then when the phone call is over, the whole previous way the relationship moved is over.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's over. Yeah, that shit burned. That burnt the fuck down.
I
Yeah.
think everybody has like one or two persons that are always gonna be there no matter what, 100%.
And that's why I said in the beginning,
That's
my
why like,
circle is a
The
whenever
circle's a period. Yeah, like the
Yeah,
circle's
it's
a
a dot.
period.
yeah.
it's
But
like
you allow people in, and then they don't understand the magnitude of what it means to be in.
There you go.
That's what it is. It's like we are good. We've been moving. I mean, effectively. I mean, known each other for 20-something fucking years. So, some things just go without fucking saying. Like,
We gotta say that. Then.
you make a motherfucking comment. I'm like, excuse me. Oh no. I wasn't saying that to ask for anything. Like I was saying that I got it handled because that's the way the conversation typically is gonna go. Like, Mook, tell me some shit, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh no. That's not what I was saying. I got it handled. Okay, because that's not what the fuck. That's not how it sounded when it came out. Oh no, that's not what I meant, bro. Okay, because the fuck.
I think the fuck. I think the fuck not.
I'm gonna pull the fuck up. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think the fuck not.
Right, like, you're like, nah, it's handled. It's cool. I did not mean to say it that way. We actually have that dialogue. Like, my bad. That was not the intent.
That's not how I meant it to come across. I apologize.
Like,
Sorry, my bad.
My bad.
Let's backtrack. Let's back it up. Let's try this again.
It is not that big or dramatic of a situation in which you need to be involved in any way, shape, or form. Those conversations happen. So yeah, like those are what they are.
Yeah, real shit, nigga. I got a defund Shit, you not. Motherfuckers be thinking it's a joke. I really do. I got a defund. I just be waiting.
Like if the call come, you got to be on the way. So, you know,
But yeah, it's
I think we're off that. We kicked the dead horse. I'm kicking the dead horse now. I would like to also say, Taika Waititi has lost his fucking mind, and that's
how you feel.
That is not the business in no way, shape, or form. I appreciated the visuals. I appreciated the casting. I'm not even going to complain about the story because it had elements of the actual comic, but that shit was pretty bad. That was bad.
You gonna blame it on him?
Well, he wrote it, and he was doing his super jokey joke thing the whole time, and like, and I guess like lightening up that character makes sense in a sense, especially when the first one was kind of the bottom of the barrel for all. Like, you got to look at the movies in totality, right? So when I'm not saying Thor is a bad movie, I'm saying in comparison to the rest of the MCU, Thor was at the lower rungs of the story. Like, but if all of the stories are still in the 90%, that means Thor is at a 90. Like, okay, cool, bet. And then you come with the Dark World, and then the Dark World was abysmal. In most circles, people would say it was bad, minus the fact that visually it was pretty fucking stunning. And if you followed Marvel heavily and watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it was actually a better movie because it was when they did the TV movie thing. So it was dope to see exactly what transpired on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Then literally Thor happened, and then next week on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the aftermath of Thor: The Dark World was on the television show. That made perfect sense. It was cool. It wasn't as bad as everybody made it out to be. Yet it was still at the bottom rung of the MCU. And then you get to
Ragnarok.
And the humor that was infused in Ragnarok was appreciated. And the color palette and the whole shebang, and everybody was like, they applauded it. And, you know, sort of like if you eat a bag of Skittles, it's like the most wonderful thing ever. Like, just one singular bag of Skittles can be very tasty. But could you imagine a pillowcase full of Skittles? Oh,
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
That's pretty bad.
And then when you get to the bottom, there's black.
Okay.
There's black.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's like literally black licorice. And because you were just steadily eating the Skittles, and you were okay with it. You're like, okay, cool. Like, my mouth is getting like, you get the little sweet shit. Like, oh my God, my jaws. And then you reach your hand down in the bag and just pop it in your mouth because you think you're still eating Skittles. The next thing you know, it's little black licorice shaped like Skittles. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Oh my God. And then there's Skittles at the bottom of the bag again. I was like, man, this is crazy. It's not horrible. I'm not saying that. I'm definitely saying that this is
it's a Marvel movie. That's what you're saying.
Let me see where are we at here. With all of the content included, this is probably bottom 3. Oh. And I'm saying all of the content. Every single piece of content, to include the one-offs, to include What If,
God damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I knew what he meant. That's
to include TV shows, to include everything. And yes, I'm going out on a limb and saying Miss Marvel is better than this.
Oh my God.
I'm putting it out there.
That's
why I told you don't pay to go see that. That's why I said that, bro.
Holy shit.
Like, you're gonna appreciate some of the things in the movie. However, comma, dot, 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 pause for effect. It's not that good of a fucking movie. It's a reach.
I mean, but damn, for you to you drop that shit to the
You know what we
far
need right
reaches of
now? What we need right now is a wow.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. You said bottom 3, not of just the movies. If you would have said the movies, I'd have been like, oh, okay, that's not bad. I can. You said of all Marvel.
You mean tell you the saving grace of this movie? Tessa Thompson
Yeah,
and Natalie
say
Portman.
that. Yeah.
They are the saving grace of this movie.
That's
Hemsworth
tough.
did his thing, right? I'm not because he's Thor like through and through. If I'm not ever imagining seeing nobody else put the fucking the duds on. It ain't happening. But this is Marvel. Like I have expectations. Like there are expectations. This late in the game, phase 4? Come on.
I think we're in phase 5 now, aren't we?
Whatever phase it is, it wasn't what it needed to be. So much so that there was like parts that just pulled you out. Like so Gore the God Killer in the comic, he doesn't have a nose. Typically, I wouldn't complain about something like that, but the movie was that bad that I'm like, well, the least y'all could have did was fucking give him the Voldemort nose. Because he looks more like Voldemort in the comic.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's not like it's unbelievable. It's not like you can't do it. There's not enough action sequences to say that Bale couldn't have had the prosthetic on his face. Like, why the fuck? Like, y'all took Henry Cavill's whole fucking mustache in a joint. What the fuck are y'all doing?
But that shit did look.
It was bad, right? But think about it. This is a comic book villain. He can look crazy. Think about Snoke. Yeah. Think about what they did with Snoke.
Yeah.
That was the least they could have did for me.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a lot of action sequences. Like that's not what's happening. So I don't want to hear no excuse about he couldn't breathe in the prosthetic or nothing. Like y'all could have kept it, a little bit more true to the comics. And then it was just like the comedy was slapstick. Like there were some slapsticky moments in Ragnarok, and they worked because it was it was needed because of the times that Endgame and all the other shit was coming, and Black Panther, and how I get why the slapstick shit was there, but that we not there no more. So why this slapsticky shit was happening was weird. It was strange. It was very very strange.
So we are in phase 4. My bad. I was looking it up because I was
I figured you was, and it's unlike me to be incorrect about something like that.
I was actually looking at what was fucking me up was I was looking at the dates when they were supposed to come out because this was the original.
Yeah. If it, and if it would have came out when it was supposed to, and if the shit would have dropped in the right order, we'd probably not be so fucking picky about what we're getting. But at this point, with all of the COVID delays and all the other shit, y'all gotta come with the shit now.
Yeah, because everything got fucking pushed back. Because we were supposed to get Black Panther 2
sometime soon.
No, it was July 8th.
Yeah. So it is what it is. I'm accepting it. Yep. Still big up the woman queen. I mean the woman king. Still.
Oh my God! Yes.
Still shouting that out every single time. Still shouting out old boy running his Republican race in Arizona. Mad at you, homie. Do your thug thizzle. Shout out to Shorty who smacked the old white man in the of the decade because he thought he was about to get one off and popped her, and she put the dogs on him.
He walked away too.
Fuck you to all of the grown ass men who
Man, that was
let sis get into an actual physical altercation with some old ass white man who got close enough to pop her in her motherfucking head before she fucking put the dogs on him. Shout out
like
half and half to the motherfucker holding the camera.
Like it like the more it, I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. If I ever get into an altercation and you are fucking filming, if I survive the altercation, I'm gonna fuck you up for in a real just I'm gonna fuck you up. Motherfucker sit up there and watch this man get up into this woman's face. Nobody did nothing. He proceeds to slap her, walk away.
He thought,
Hey.
he thought he was on Candyland. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. But she was not with the bullshit.
He walked away like, if y'all ever see the video, like he walked away like, I just slapped me another black person.
No, he didn't. He walked away like he slapped him a nigger. That's what he did.
I was trying not
to say it, but that's because he smacked her and turned on heel all at the same time.
He did.
Like he knew it was his right to smack her.
He did that shit smooth too, and she didn't miss a beat either.
He was like, "Whoa, wait a minute."
He was like, he stuffed and shit. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. And then that's when all the fucking lame ass dudes come out. Oh, now we're gonna break it up. Where was y'all at before she got slapped?
Yeah.
Why wasn't y'all whooping his ass for slapping her? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I live in a different world. Not everybody. I don't know. It's just me, I guess.
It's just me.
I don't know. I'll be here for it.
Yeah, I'm not letting sis get smacked. That's all I'm saying.
Ever. Like,
it's not happening.
Not on my watch. I couldn't even look myself in the face if I let some shit like that happen.
I don't know how. Look, I don't know how I'm gonna have to explain the phone call to my mom.
Well, like,
what the fuck I look like? Mom, I watched this woman get hit. Right,
on, man.
Like,
Look, I feel bad for you if you ever have to. Well, we'll never have to make that call.
We'll never have to make that call.
That shit's weird. Like, to watch it to watch that shit was problematic. You just let a grown ass white man slap a melanated queen, and nobody did nothing.
Oh yeah, shout out to my homie who proposed to his old lady. It was the most beautiful thing ever. Mookie could be pissy about it because it was so great and dramatic. It was beautiful. I loved it. Everything about it. It was the shit. Like he didn't even get it all the way out. It was perfect. That is how the response should be. That was wonderful. That's just a fact. Like that, Mookie has to agree with. There was nothing. Right. Like that when you do that, and that is the way the response should be. Anything other than that, push that bitch in the water.
Yeah. I want everybody to know I'm a proponent of love. I don't want nobody to think that I'm just this callous person. I love love. Okay, I do. I just got a lot of doors.
I was about to reclaim it and just hang up on you just because that was just a lot.
Well, I do. I love love.
No, I'm with you, bro.
Oh, Nessa's still here, y'all.
I know, right?
Shut up.
I love
I'm ordering some food while y'all over there talking. I'm hungry.
However, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's all good. You don't have to explain nothing. Listen, I'm shouting out my guy for proposing to his old lady because Shorty's my homegirl too. I fuck with her. Like, and it was the whole scene was beautiful. Like, I loved it. The whole thing. I was like, boom, saying
it was actually pretty nice.
Thank you. Like it was fire.
Nice. It was nice.
Like our callous fucking experiences where we feel how we feel, be damned. That is how shit should be. I hope they live happily fucking ever after, because that shit is fire.
It was a beautiful thing. Like before, he didn't even get it out.
Right, like he was on the way down to the knee, and she beat him to the ground.
Buckled. I was like,
it was beautiful.
You can hear in the background, you gotta get up.
Like,
nope,
beautiful.
She was done. She was ready.
He had to hold her up. That is how the fucking response should be. Anything less than that is a problem.
It's unfucking civilized is what that is.
Like if I take a chick to the Grand Canyon and I get on one knee and she don't beat me to the ground, she will beat me to the bottom of the canyon.
look, I can easily look. Hey, the best part about being on your knees, you can come right up with it.
Wow.
Come right the fuck back up. Coming right back up with an uppercut.
Period.
That shit's weird. Like that shit's weird. But yeah, congratulations, you guys. I'm happy for y'all. I don't know y'all, but congratulations nonetheless.
Yeah, fire. That's all I'm saying. That was it. I don't think I have nothing else. I will say I look forward to Andor more than most people believe. It will be a beautiful thing when it happens. I will love every minute of it. And I think that might be
out the kid caboodle.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything else they want to say before we get up out of here?
Not particularly, other than Nessa made fun of me for eating, and then she's like disappears to go eat. That's fucked up, Nessa. I still love you, but that's fucked up.
Wait, I'm ordering. Shh.
And I like your new picture.
I'm gonna get out of here before y'all start arguing.
Don't judge.
I'm gonna get out of here before y'all start arguing. This has been the No Filter Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Anchor, Spotify, and YouTube. Make sure you hit that like, dislike, follow, share, and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that little bell notification so you'll be up to date on all the shenanigans that we do on a day-to-day basis. And we are out of here.